day 4.5. I'm not gonna really count it. Decided to go up to the deer spec today, like I said in the last episode. I made a good call because it's pouring the rain, right now. It's all morning. As I was walking up here, I did 75% sure I bumped a turkey and it flew off. Don't know if it was a hen or a gobbler, but I've got my decoys out there about 40 yards out. I'm not 100% sure, but I think I did hear a gobbler back on the ridge. But with this rain and this wind up here, I can't determine what's what. So
after the rain subsided, I decided to do a little scouting around on top of the mountain and the underlying ridges. Couldn't find nothing. No sign of turkeys gobbling, no hens clucking, no hens calling. Some stray dogs were on the mountain, but besides that, it was all eerily calm, and it made me seem like it was a perfect area for turkey without turkey. The next morning at 7:30, I heard a gobble in the distance. I then quickly moved to my spot to get into position. After trying to lure him into position with some calls, silence. He seemed to move away. I was beginning to think that I'm not a good turkey hunter. With the hen moving around my setup a mere 25 to 30 yards away from me without showing any indication that I was there, it gave me a little bit of relief and validation that maybe I'm not that bad of a turkey hunter. I'm keeping quiet, I'm making very few calls, I'm trying not to spook anything. So the question remains, what are the gobblers doing? What are the toms, what are the jakes doing? Are they playing hide and seek with me? Are they just not coming out in the fields like the hens are? Who knows? After the hen moved down a trail opposite of my spot, I debated on getting up and trying to follow her, but then I decided to stay put for the remainder of the morning and see if a tom or a jake may have been following her. Sadly, it was not to be. After an overnight of rain, I went out the next day after that, heard a gobble far down the holler. Sadly, it was not on my property. I sat and waited to try and call him to see if he'd come up the holler. Decided not to. For the next 2 days, I decided to just not call, listen, wait, take the strategy of pretty much being in the right place at the right time. I knew they were active. I knew they were on the mountain. It's just finding the times of meeting up with them while I'm up there was the problem. The next time I went hunting, I hunted some public land adjacent to my father-in-law's property. Did not hear a thing. Still, very quiet morning. It was a very tough hunt. I walked, God knows, 5 miles. I truly was contemplating if I was a good turkey hunter or not. Considering it's my first season, I still haven't got a turkey yet. I knew it was going to be hard, but I had no idea it was going to be this hard.